better get going. You don't want to start the new week being late to class. Eisen, have some rice balls for your walk to school,
Oh, thanks, Dad. I'll see you next weekend.
Good morning, Mr. Kaburagi. Have you had an opportunity to reconsider my offer?
Mr. Oroku, I've told you the recipe for my rice balls has been in the family for generations and isn't for sale.
Be sensible. Do you really think people will buy from your little cart once my Rice Balls R Us shop opens in a few days?
I think there's more than enough room for both of us. My customers have always been loyal.
Good morning, Mr. Kaburagi. May I have a dozen of your delicious rice balls, please? No, and 2 dozen for me.
All right, here we go. All right, yeah, man. All right. I'd ask who the boss, but I think you already know.
Oh, give me a break. Let me try. Right, left, jump, duck. 1, right, left, jump, duck. 2, right, left, jump, duck. 3.
Okay, my turn. What happened?
Aizon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You just have to concentrate. Think of all the training you've had. Use your form.
No, you have to feel it. Be the dummy, Aizon. Be the dummy. Use your feeling.
Your mother called and asked you to come home after school today.
Why?
Well, she said not to worry, but your father needs your help.
Mom, what's wrong with... Dad? Something happened with the rice balls, and he locked himself in the bedroom. He won't open the door no matter what I do. I thought you might be able to help. Dad? It's me, Aizon. Open the door, will you? Please? Mom said there was something wrong with the rice balls.
Wrong? With the rice balls? I don't know what she's talking about.
Come on, Dad. You can tell me.
Well, yesterday, after you left for school. Enjoy, ladies.
I want that rice ball recipe, Mr. Kaburagi. Just name a price.
I'm sorry, Mr. Oroku, but no is no.
Tastes like dirt!
Dirt! All day long it had. Tastes like dirt! Like dirt! No! I thought it was just an accident, that something might have been wrong with the rice, but last night I made a new batch, making sure everything was just right. Then today, the same thing happened. They all tasted like dirt.
Come on, Dad. It's no big deal. It's just rice balls.
Just rice balls? Why, rice balls pay for this home and your schooling. The Kaburagi family has been making rice balls for generations. We're famous. Rice balls are in our blood, our DNA, and now I have broken that family line. I failed, and I brought shame and infamy to the family name.
Okay, Dad. Just like a friend told me today. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You're a Kaburagi, heir to generations of proud...
rice ball makers, and you can't let your forefathers down. It's just a speck of dirt on the road of your life. You'll try again, and this time you'll succeed.
You're right, son. I cannot let a small setback ruin me. I have to try again. I have to make more rice balls. Perfect.
The ball, Amy, the ball! Give it to me!
Come on! Hurry up! Use your feeling!
Use your form.
Yo, dog! Oops. Sorry about that. Dummy's still giving you a hard time?
No, not at all. I, meant to do that.
We wanted to know how your father's doing.
He just had a little problem with the rice balls is all. I'm sure everything's going fine. Now let's spin that dummy again.
Tastes like dirt.
Try again, Izon.
Maybe
Izon,
later.
it's not like you to quit.
I'm not quitting. I'm just taking a rest indefinitely.
Eisen, your father wants to speak with you in my office. Please, come with us.
Come along, son.
Can anything be done?
My father's business is in ruins. He won't be able to afford the tuition anymore.
But what about a scholarship? I'm sure you're qualified.
The principal offered, but my dad turned him down. He said the Kaburagi family doesn't take charity. It's pretty bad. Besides, now that he can't afford the house, we're gonna have to move to the family farm.
Oh, man. Farm work? Milking chickens and plucking goats? Man, that's gonna be rough. Say goodbye to being a ninja. You're not gonna have any time to practice.
I'll be a ninja no matter where I live. If I'm living on a farm, I'll practice with whatever's there.
Wait! Come back!
Okay, so maybe it won't be easy, but I'll manage, somehow.
The least we could do is carry your stuff home.
Don't cry, Amy. You must be strong for Izan. Comfort me.
There's no need to unpack your boxes, son. We'll be leaving for the farm in a couple of days.
Don't worry, Izon. We'll call you all the time.
The farm doesn't have a phone.
Then we'll email.
No computer.
We'll do it the old-fashioned way and write letters.
The mail only comes every 3 months. It's on an island.
Good evening, Mr. Kaburagi.
Mr. Oroku, what can I do for you?
I've heard that you're moving away. Since you're going to be a farmer now, it'd be a shame to let your rice ball recipe go to waste. How's that for an offer? What? Not enough? Just tell me how many zeros you want me to add. Go ahead, I dare you.
I don't think so. The Kaburagi family recipe isn't for sale. That's what you always said, Dad.
Yes, but I'm not a rice ball maker anymore. If I ever was. Maybe Mr. Oroku's right. Maybe the recipe would be of better use in someone else's hands. Because these hands, these traitorous hands, that can only make dirty rice balls, they're good for nothing. Nothing. Nothing!
I'm sorry, Mr. Oroku, but if my father sold you the family recipe, he'd regret it. If he can't be strong right now, I have to be strong for him. Good night.
You're a tough kid. When you're a little older, look me up and I'll give you a job.
You know, son, with that money, you could have gone back to Shuriken school.
Doesn't matter, Dad. All that matters is that you don't give up.
You're young, Aizen. You haven't yet known life's disappointments. You don't know what it's like to lose hope.
I'm not quitting. I'm just taking a rest indefinitely.
You have to walk the talk, Izon, and you can't give up either.
But I don't know what else to do.
There has to be some reason your dad's rice balls suddenly went bad. Let's start there. We can borrow a microscope from school and analyze them.
Tastes like dirt!
Not dirt, technically. White sand.
White sand? You mean like from a beach?
No, it's much whiter than normal beach sand. That's why no one has been able to see it. It blends in perfectly with the rice.
There's no way my dad would let sand get into his rice balls.
Then someone else is doing it.
And trying to sabotage your dad's business.
Mr. Oroku! It's gotta be him! He's trying to ruin my dad so he can get the family recipe.
It might be, but you need more than suspicion, Izon. You need proof.
When Mr. Oroku was here earlier, I noticed this on his shoes.
White sand.
Rice balls!
Well, what'd you expect? It's a rice ball shop.
Yes, but so many. Okay, I'm good. Now let's find Mr. Oroku's office. There must be some evidence there. White sand again!
This might be all the evidence we need.
Hey, you're Mr. Kaburagi's kid. You can forget the job offer. I don't hire thieves.
You call me a thief? You're the one walking around with white sand on his shoes.
Okay, so I have white sand on my shoes. So what?
So someone's been sabotaging his dad's business by putting white sand in the rice balls.
And since you want the family recipe so bad, it has to be you. You should see what this has done to him. It's crushed him.
Hey, I had no idea someone was trying to hurt your father. Honest. I'm sorry he's in bad shape. I may be a businessman, but I play fair and square. I think competition is a good thing, but I couldn't pass up the chance to get your family recipe. It's famous.
Then how did the sand get on your shoes?
Every evening at sunset, I go down to Akayama Lake and take a walk by the shore. It relaxes me. I went down before I visited your house tonight.
Akayama Lake?
The lake below Katana School.
maybe we've been wrong about this the whole time. Someone's not out to sabotage your dad, Izon. They're out to sabotage you.
Naginata. Mr. Oroku, I would like to apologize for suspecting you. That was wrong. And I'd like to ask a favor.
Aizen, don't forget we have to finish our packing today. The movers are coming tomorrow.
Okay, Dad. I'll be back soon.
Honey, it's your rice cooker.
Mr. Oroku, I am sorry, but like I have told you...
It's quite all right, Mr. Kaburagi. I didn't come here to buy your rice ball recipe. I came to tell you that I was working in the kitchen last night, and I came up with my own recipe. I think it's much better than yours. I just wanted you to know my offer is off the table.
Better than the Kaburagi family recipe?
Oh, by at least 10 times. Good day, sir.
Did you hear what he said? He said his new recipe is better than ours. I'll show him whose recipe is better.
Naginata! 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 Naginata!
Hey, Izan, I heard your dad's rice ball business went belly up and you were moving away. That's a real shame.
Can the noise, Naginata. I know it was you.
Yeah? So what if it was? I really enjoyed putting sand in those rice balls. A little extra flavor. Bravissimo!
But why?
You have to ask? Because you're my rival. And it's been so sweet watching you suffer. I could beat you anytime I like, but ruining your life was so much more fun.
Makes sense to me.
This is between you and me, Naginata. Let's keep it that way. That is, unless you're afraid to fight me alone.
You're a regular comedian.
Let's finish this, once and for all.
You know, Izan, we've been practicing a new move in class. It's called the Cyclone of Doom. I'll show it to you, or rather, show it on you.
Oh no, he's spinning just like the dummy at school.
Ha! Ready to give up yet? Ha!
Don't give up, Izon. Use your form.
Use your feeling!
Form!
Feeling!
Form!
Feeling!
Form!
Feeling! Stop!
I get the idea. Naginata!
Izan to the ground once more.
Ouch! The only feeling he's using right now is pain.
Oh, that wasn't even a competition. Good thing you're moving away. You don't have what it takes to be a ninja.
You are young, Aizen. You haven't yet known life's disappointments. You don't know what it's like to lose hope.
I just realized something, Naginata. I don't have to be the dummy, because you're the dummy.
Yes!
That was for my dad and what you put him through. Now stay away from my family forever.
And if you ever try to sabotage Izon's pops again, this picture of you and your skivvies is going on the internet. Worldwide.
Well, Izon, you might have to move to the family farm, but at least you went out with a bang and not a whimper.
They're even better than before, Mr. Kaburagi. Yes, and 3 dozen for my family, please. 2 dozen for me.
I'd like 10, please.
Dad, you're selling rice balls again.
And I made the family recipe better than ever.
Does this mean he's going back to Shuriken school?
Not only that, we won't be moving after all. Now, have a rice ball to celebrate!
He's a tasty dog. He couldn't agree more.